Hello my scholars, welcome to my school channel. My name is Alexandra, and in this video we're going to be discussing argumentative essay. So we're going to be looking at what argumentative essay is, look at the key features of argumentative essay, then we'll talk about the titles in argumentative essay, then we'll take a look at the persuasive features, because argumentative essay is a persuasive writing. Then we'll talk about the steps involved in argumentative essay and make emphasis on step 3, which is creating an outline, and then we'll take a look at example of writing an essay itself. Okay, so please stay with us, don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to my school channel. So in this video, don't forget the topic is argumentative essay. So I'll be starting with what argumentative essay is. Now, the first thing we have here is argumentative essay is a kind of essay writing whose main purpose is to argue a position or a standpoint. Now, when we talk about argumentative essay, argumentative means to argue. And when you argue, what do? You express opposite views, or you expand opposite views. So two persons, you can picture two persons arguing, and the first person is saying, oh, this figure should be 6, and another one will say, okay, this should be 9. Okay, so basically you're arguing, or basically you're expressing opposite view. One person sees it as 6, and another person sees it as 9. Okay, so the next is, it is a type of essay writing in which the writer uses facts and evidence to support their point of view. So another thing you need to know is the facts, that we have facts and evidence. Okay, so it could be a piece of evidence, it could be facts, examples, all of these will improve your opinion or your position or your standpoint. So you can say, okay, come look at it from this angle. Standing at this angle, definitely it should be number 6. And the other person say, okay, from this particular angle, because of this reason and that reason, it should be 9. Okay, so both of you are expressing opposite views, but you're giving your reason, you're stating fact, you're giving evidence to support your claim. So that's what it means to argue or to write argumentative essay. So lastly, it involves organizing and stating objectively and logically. Now, when we talk about objectively or stating your opinion objectively, you're giving facts. It's not based on personal emotions or sentiments or your feelings. It is factual. It is something we can lay our hands on. It's something we can lay our eyes at, and all of that. So it is basically factual and logical in nature. So these are the ways you can define argumentative essay when asked to do so. Now let's take a look at the next objective, which is the key features of argumentative essay. Now, number 1, argumentative writing is an academic writing. So argumentative essay is one academic writing that is very interesting. It is academic because it involves it requires extensive research on a particular topic. You need to research about it. What have people said about it? What are the examples you can gather? What are the facts you can gather? Because you can't just lay claims without examples or facts. Okay, so it is an academic writing in that sense. Okay, so it is structured in the 3 main sections of writing: introduction, body, and conclusion. So an argumentative essay, just like every other type of essay, follows the essay structure, which comprises of the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. And we'll get to look at these in details before the end of this lesson. So next we have argumentative essay are persuasive in nature. When we speak of persuasive or persuasion, it means to convince. So you are stating your opinion and you're trying to convince your reader to agree to what you're saying. So you're trying to convince them to agree, and that's why it's a persuasive writing. So when we think of argumentative writing is the writing form, or is the writing version of the persuasive writing. While debate is the oral form of persuasion. Okay, so we have the act of persuasion, we have the argumentative, which is the writing form, and then the debate, which is the oral form. So an opinion, for persuasion features include an opinion statement, main reasons for the opinion, answers to objection, and a call to action. So I just want you to note this. We'll explore each of these subsequently before the end of this video, but I need you to note that the persuasive features include an opinion statement, the main reasons for the opinion, answer to objection, and a call to action. Now, the next thing we need to know about argumentative essay is it includes facts and pieces of evidence. So like I've said before, argumentative essay must include facts and evidence. It's not based on your feelings or your emotion, it's based on facts. So please, I would like you to memorize these key features and make sure you include them whenever you're writing your argumentative essay. So let's move to the next objective, which is titles in argumentative essay. So basically, we want to look at how this essay are presented to us in examinations, or what form they present themselves. Okay, so we have the first one. You are the main speaker in a debate on the topic, children of literate parents perform better in schools and than those of illiterate parents. Now you can see the underlying expression. This will serve as your title or your topic for the essay. So when you're writing your title, don't change anything. Even if you are against the topic or you are supporting the topic, just present it the way it has been written. So this is the title. Write your argument for or against the motion. So you can see your instruction here. Number 2, we have another example. You are the main speaker in a debate on the topic, students in rural schools have more advantages than those in urban centers. So you can see the title underlined. This is the title, so you have to write it the way it has been written as the title of your essay. So you can see the instruction, write your argument for or against the motion. So you can see other examples. You can see the titles, technology has made the world a better place, and we have education is not as important as riches. So these are titles of argumentative essay you would often see in your examination, or how they would generally look like. Okay, so now let's take a look at the next objective, which is persuasive features. So like I mentioned 4 parts. So the first one is an opinion statement. Now, what does an opinion statement really is? What does it mean? Okay, an opinion statement is a statement that gives the writer's opinion. Now, it gives the writer opinion in the sense that it states the writer's opinion, whether you are for or against the topic. For example, technology has done more harm than good. So this is the topic of your argumentative essay. So when you are giving your opinion statement, you are stating if you are for the topic or against the topic. Now, how do we do that? Now, for means to support, that is, you agree. So your statement could be like this: yes, technology has done more harm than good. It could be, it is absolutely evident to say technology has done more harm than good. So whatever expression you use is fine. You are clearly stating the fact that you support the topic or the title. So if you are against, what you are trying to say is you disagree with the topic. Okay, do not forget that in your title you don't change anything. Okay, it's when you get to your introduction that you state your opinion. Okay, so if you disagree, you say technology has not done more harm than good. So you can rephrase it to your taste in this case. This will happen in your introduction. Okay, or you could say technology has done more good than harm. So you are against the topic stated. So this is an opinion statement. You are giving your opinion for or against the topic. So you can see the examples for and you can see the examples against. So whichever expression you choose to use is fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the next part of persuasive writing. Main reasons for the opinion. Now, what does this mean? The main reason supports the opinion, that is the opinion statement. Each main reason will appear as the topic sentence of a body paragraph. The details that appear in each middle paragraph supports the main reason given in the topic sentence. Now, what does this mean? Let's take a look at it bit by bit. Okay, so the first thing is your main reason is also called your main point. So your point supports your opinion. So what if my opinion is technology has done more good than harm? I'm against the topic, don't forget. Technology has done more good than harm. So I'm not saying technology has done more harm than good. I'm saying technology has done more good than harm. So I'm against the topic, and let's just say that's my opinion. So my points, the points I'll be stating must support my opinion. Don't use a different point that is of an opposite view to what you're stating. Okay, make sure your point supports your opinion. So a lot of people mix it up. So once you are against the topic, make sure you look for points that are clearly against the topic also. So number 2, your main reason or points are in the body of your essay. So the space your main reason will be occupying will be the body of your essay. Now you might be wondering, how many paragraphs should be in your essay? You should have 3. So your main reason should be at least 3. So your main reason or points should be 3. 3 points equals to what? 3 paragraphs. So you have 3 paragraphs in your body. Okay? Each paragraph should have a topic sentence. So each of the paragraphs should have a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. Now, we've talked about this in the writing process, so if you would like to catch up on that, please check my video on the writing process. You get more information about this. Okay, so the topic sentence is very important, the supporting sentence is very important, and concluding sentence is optional. Okay, and as you can see, I've written it here optional. We'll be taking a look at this in details before the end of this lesson, but I'd like you to follow through. Okay, so each paragraph should have a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. Now, the topic sentence for each paragraph must state your reason or point. So, for example, if I stating 3 reasons such as, okay, I'm talking about transportation. Okay, don't forget that I'm against the topic, so I'm saying that technology has done more good than harm, and I'm saying, okay, and transportation, it has improved transportation system. Okay, and I'm saying it has improved our health sector, and I'm talking about communication and maybe socialization, and I'm saying, okay, it has improved our communication and business can thrive to be successful, to reach more audience and all of that. So let's say that's my point. So I'm going to use each of these points in each of my paragraphs. So my topic sentence for paragraph 1 could be technology has improved the transportation system. So you can use it as that is a topic sentence, and whatever you develop will be your supporting sentence, such as, okay, technology has made us invent cars, airplanes, trains, and all of that. So those could be your examples, could serve as your supporting sentence, and then you can reinstate the topic sentence as your concluding sentence, which is quite optional. Okay, so the supporting sentence or sentences should be in the middle of the paragraph. So that's what it means by middle paragraph. Your details should be in the middle paragraph, and those details will be your supporting sentence. You can have 10 sentences just serving as your details, or your supporting sentence. It could be explanation, it could be examples, it could be your evidence or facts. It could have more than 2 for your supporting sentence. While your topic sentence should just be 1 sentence. Then your concluding sentence also should be 1, which is to reinstate your reason or your point that you've made mention in your topic sentence. So you are saying it again. So now let's take a look at the next persuasive feature. But before we do that, I'd like to tell you that I've created a longer video for this lesson, which I'll cover up the rest of the objectives. So all you need to do is you click on the link in the description below, which takes you to the My School website. There you'll be required to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can enjoy the rest of today's objectives. Thank you for staying with us. Do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and lastly, tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos.